Fuel subsidy removal will worsen condition of Nigerians, Northern Elder said. Fuel subsidy removal will worsen condition of Nigerians. Northern Elders Forum (NEF) has given its decision on the proposed plan by the federal government to remove fuel subsidy and as well increase the pump price of petroleum by 2022. The Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, had announced a few days ago that the government would remove fuel subsidy, which will affect cost of fuel, and replace it with a monthly 5,000 transport grant to about 40 million poor Nigerians, with 2022 being the deadline. The proposed plan to remove fuel subsidy in 2022 has been a cause of concern and has been widely condemned by well-meaning Nigerians and organizations. The Northern Elders, in a statement signed by its Director of Publicity, Hakeem Baba Ahmed, warned the Buhari government administration to exercise patience in taking economic and security-related decisions. They warned that an increase in fuel will worsen the desperate condition of most Nigerians. Part of the statement reads, "The forum invites attention to the hardship under which the vast majority of the population lives, increasing poverty levels, and widespread insecurity demand that leaders should exercise extreme caution in taking economic and security-related decisions. Increasing the price of fuel, in particular, will compound the already desperate condition of living of most Nigerians. It is important that decisions on this matter include considerations of the interest of the national economic welfare of the citizen and reactions of a hard-pressed citizenry." Northern Elders Forum (NEF) has given its decision on the proposed plan by the federal government to remove fuel subsidy and as well increase the pump price of petroleum by 2022. The Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, had announced a few days ago that the government would remove fuel subsidy, which will affect cost of fuel, and replace it with a monthly 5,000 naira transport grant to about 40 million poor Nigerians, with 2022 being the deadline. The proposed plan to remove fuel subsidy in 2022 has been a cause of concern and has been widely condemned by well-meaning Nigerians and organizations. The Northern Elders, in a statement signed by its Director of Publicity, Hakeem Baba Ahmed, warned the Buhari government administration to exercise patience in taking economic and security-related decisions. They warned that an increase in fuel will worsen the desperate condition of most Nigerians. Part of the statement reads, "The forum invites attention to the hardship under which the vast majority of the population lives, increasing poverty levels and widespread insecurity demand that leaders should exercise extreme caution in taking economic and security-related decisions. Increase in the price of fuel in particular will compound the already desperate condition of living of most Nigerians. It is important that decisions on this matter include considerations of the interest of the national economy, welfare of the citizen, and reactions of the hard-pressed citizenry." And now, before I go, some people expressed their grief of mind and a few comments here, which I would love to read. The first comment, which is reaching me, says, "I use this medium to call on Nigerian military to take over Nigerian government because whatever development you see today as in Nigeria was achieved by the military." Well, about this, I don't believe we are in a regime of a civilian. We're in a military regime, and I really want us to understand the constitution we are using was actually made. Part of it was made by the military people, and one of the reasons why military cannot even take over now is that they are wise. That's the reason why they made the head of the state, which is the president, as the grand general commander of the all armed forces, which I think that's one of the reasons why military would not have any right to take over. If not, they would have taken over ever since this man have started this nonsense. And another comment here, which is reaching me, says these people are just bunch of fools, ain't they? Ain't they? Ain't they fools? They are really fools because they really thought we are fools, and they are just using this power to enslave us. And lastly, a comment here which I have here says, Buhari come to kill, steal, and destroy Nigerians before leaving. Should we say what this person has said is a lie? Should we say what this person has said is a lie? To my dear listeners, don't you think these people are enslaving us? Because I don't know when okay, fine, this is what these governments are looking up to, and this is what they are living up to now. Without fuel they have nothing, and there are many things I think these people should actually take care of. Agriculture is there. Our agriculture is not more any longer. What they do now is just fuel, crude oil, and all that. Fine, these people does not have the interest of the people in their mind. What they want is just they are self-centered. Their selfish interests will not let them rest. That's the reason why he wants to remove fuel subsidy and as well increase the pump price of petroleum by 2022. Is that not wickedness, my dear listeners? Let's all come out. It's not by coming out as um to protest, to be armed. It's not to come out as a harmful protest, but let's our there are leaders amidst us. Let's come out in one. Let's discuss what is the way out. We cannot continue to be in a slave land like this. We cannot continue to live in a nation whereby they do not have the interest of the people in their mind. This is actually uncalled for. It's not right. Now we are okay. The poor people are being granted 5,000 naira, which I feel is that what we deserve. We have our children there that do not have a proper education. They do not take care of that. With the situation of the country, with the price of the core end of the quality of Nigerian of now, can you spend 5,000 naira for a week, my dear listeners? Can you spend 5,000 naira for a month? Can you spend 5,000 naira for a year? 5,000 naira as a family man, you cannot spend more. You cannot spend 5,000 naira more than a day. And what will 5,000 naira buy in this Nigeria of now? My dear listeners, let's come out together and let's talk about this. This is actually I don't believe we are in independent state. We are still dependent. We are still under these people. These people are enslaving us. They are wicked. Buhari administration is very wicked. Buhari administration is full of corruption. It's full of this is where you get to know. There is a time this former this thing is telling them that if he wants to be free from EFCC, you have to join the party. While corrupted leaders are under these people and they are not fishing them out. What they do is just to go to other parties and deal with people that have embezzled money. In fact, why can't they start from their own home? That is where we know these people are serious about what they are doing. This is wickedness and they are enslaving us.